Okay, guys, we are back on the Ironman Saga, where we left off. So we're trying to put this cart together. We're going to add it to the crafting window. We're going to open the inventory, and we need planks. So we're going to bring this in. Definitely needs too far away. Are you kidding me? Try again. Definitely going to need some food, so I'm probably going to have to forage here in a minute. But we'll see what happens with the farm plots. Since we farmed them yesterday. Got rid of the weeds and whatnot. Man, fail miserably, fail miserably, fail miserably. Gotta love 1.00 quality nonsense. And we got one. So I just put out a video on the server updates for Seattle Sanctuary. So if you have not seen that yet, I know it's typical. Every content creator says, hey, go watch my previous video. But, you know, this one is pretty informative to start with. Definitely a lot longer than I anticipated. I figured I was just going to give a quick update, but I kind of waffled on for a bit. And I think we're going to go ahead and cancel out of these. We'll see what this one does, but I'm watching that stamina bar and it's getting a little low. Nope, we'll cancel out of that one. We'll actually wait for the stamina to come back up. I think it's because our food bar is so low. Try again. And again. If we don't make it with these three, we'll go over to the food plots and see what we've got there, because we're going to need some food. Yeah, we're probably going to... I don't want to be a negative Nancy, but we're probably not going to get too far for the moment. Nope. Okay, so let's close that, and we're going to run over here real quick. We're going to go after my very, very, very favorite, well, in the game of Wurm, examine. Oh, crops grow steadily, so they're not ready yet. Interesting. They're not done apparently. Maybe I put the timer up too much. Old biddy. Hmm. Okay, well, if you guys are on the server or if you are watching these videos and have any kind of clue about crop timers, if you're playing on the server and notice that the timers are just too doggone long, or if they're just too short, I'm trying to find a happy medium. So let's let's do this. Forage is 3. We'll see if we can pull some other food. We got a couple of rice. There's a pumpkin. And we got some more cotton. Keep in mind, we're also looking for we don't need hop seedlings. We need wemp for the wemp fiber. So if we can get some wemp seeds, then we can plant some wemp. I think we got that one, yeah. Wow. We're going to go ahead and eat the pumpkin and the rice. Get our food stores up just a little bit. It's not going to be a whole lot. Um, oh, it's actually moving. See, that's why I like pumpkins. Raw pumpkins give you nothing for your calories, carbs, fats, and proteins. They give you next to nothing for nutrition. I have not seen it move hardly at all on nutrition. I think I've only seen it move once, and that was 1%. But the heavier weight um, adds to hunger, or adds to your food percentage a bit faster. So right now it's going through the potato, then it'll move to the cabbage. The cabbage is kind of heavy as well. We're not going to get full on this, but we'll get up there a little bit. We'll forage a couple more tiles and see if we can find some wemp fibers. And then we'll get back to that cart. The wemp fibers I need to be able to make rope. And I'm going to need a lot of rope for various different things. So old Biddy was kind enough to point that out to me earlier in a comment. So I will take her up on her suggestion. Ivy seedling. I don't want to check for tracks. I didn't say check for tracks. Did I say check for tracks? Maybe I did. Found a cucumber. Pea pod. Tomato. Hazelnut sprout. We are definitely not finding Wemp. Hop seedling. Another potato. Okay, that's good enough for the moment. Let's just get back to the cart. So our foraging skill went up to 4. Go ahead and eat that other potato. Okay. So we're going to add this back to the crafting window. And we're going to continue on. Hopefully we have a little better luck. That was not better luck. Neither was that. But our stamina bar should replenish a little faster now. Oh yeah, quite a bit faster. Okay, fine carpentry just increased to 4. That'll help out a little bit. Damaging my planks from severe problems. Let's open that up and see where we're at here. Let's take these 3 and put them in over there by themselves. See if we have any better luck. Those ones aren't damaged. Well, they weren't. Almost made it with that one. Player Tiny Dog has just logged out. So apparently somebody else was on here for a bit. And I've seen Tiny Dog on here a couple of times. So he's not a, or she, not sure. They are not a fly-by-night, log in, not want to be on the server and log back out kind of person. Carpentry increased to 6. Oh, we got one. Let's see. We got a few more here. We'll add these in instead. Maybe we'll have some better luck with if we put in the planks with the least amount of damage. So we'll sort by damage here. We damaged that one too, huh? Oh boy. Okay, so let's grab the next segment that's undamaged. Try again. Oh, we got another one. I like it when a plan comes together. Moment of inspiration. Of course, we didn't get anything. The moment of inspiration comes when you hit the timer window just right, or end just right. According to some other videos that I've watched, um, it's right around 12 seconds, but you got to hit it dead on each time, and sometimes you just get lucky. Um, but typically, if you're doing something, if you're crafting something, and it completes on that window, you have a chance for it to turn rare. If you're harvesting something, digging wood, mining ore, whatever, and it hits, you have a chance for that to be a rare. Okay, let's sort again. We don't want quality level, we want damage. I'm going to take these ones and put those in there. And yeah, realistically, we probably should take the ones that are most damaged, um, and work with those first, because that's going to be what gets our skill up further. Because we already know we're going to fail for most of them. But oh, we got another one. But we also want to succeed at some point. And I don't want to spend all night using garbage planks. Oh, there's another one. Um, to put together a cart, because ultimately it will, well, it could take half the night just to get the cart put together if all you're using is seriously damaged stuff. This cart is going to end up low enough quality that, well, let's just say it's going to be a low enough quality that I'm not going to be able to hitch any animal to it. All I can do is drag it around. But in being able to drag it around, that means I can. Oh, we got another one. We can haul more lumber, more ore, more rocks, instead of just 2 or 3 at a time. And that's going to make things a lot easier. I think it's kind of funny that you hear the hammer against the nails and what have you, but our nails are already in. We're not using a hammer. In fact, we don't even have our mallet on us. It's just the default sound effects that they have set up for the game. Okay, let's go ahead. Oh, let's sort by damage again. And yeah, those are our lowest damaged ones, so we'll just keep going. I've already failed once, miserably. Almost made it on that one. Could very well work next time. The plank receives some damage. Fail miserably on the first one. Too many problems. Severely damages the plank, and then the plank receives some damage. So we're rapidly working towards that you can't use these anymore type scenario. Let's sort again. We're going to grab the top 3, and we're going to start working with only the top 3 each go round. got another one. So the more our skill goes up, the more of a chance we have at actually completing the the attempt. There's another one. And that one failed. Okay, so we'll grab the top three. Oh, that is not the top three. He is beyond the damage. So let's try that again. Grab the top three. And we only need 4 more planks, guys, out of 16. So we're almost there. There's another one. We got 3 more to go. And we'll have a usable cart. Old Biddy mentioned in another comment that the nails tend to be the biggest problem for her, so she uses those last. And, oh, now we only need 2. And I got thinking about that. Well, it's not so much the nails for me. It's it can be pretty much anything. It's for me, it's anything that's quality level 1, or once you get skills up there a little bit, anything below quality 10 tends to be more of an issue. But I see where she's going with it. I mean, if you notoriously have issues with the small nails or even the large nails, I don't fault you a bit for wanting to put those last because you're going to have trouble with them. Oh, come on. Only got 2 more to go. We'll pause after this one because our stamina's a little low. Let it get back up there. Okay, we'll try again. And this first board's got some pretty significant damage on it. But it ended up being the one that... Oh, no. It skipped over that first one, I guess. That's okay. Let's sort them again. We'll grab the top 3. Oh. I'm surprised the dogs aren't in here bothering me. Mister tends to hover right at my side most of the time. Okay, so now everything we have is above 20, so it's not really going to matter too much at all. Oh, there we go. We got it. We now have a completed cart. Drag this bad boy. Hey, we have a completed cart. Okay, so let's go here. Oh, stop turning on me. We're going to open the cart. And we're going to open this. Okay, we have wood scraps and a log. There's no point in leaving that out in the field here. So we're going to throw those in there. We're going to throw the planks in there. We're going to take the nails in there, the shaft. We can throw the saw in there for now, and the carving knife. And this can be our wood cart for the moment. But in case you were wondering, let's right click and examine quality level 2.08. That is a Miserable excuse for a card if I ever saw one. Um, can be improved with a log. Well, we don't have a log to use. We have a hatchet. Let's see. Let's see if this holds true. Right click and examine. A very old pine tree. I'm apparently not skilled enough to know what kind of quality level we're going to get. So let's go ahead and cut it down and find out. There we go. Knock that off. We'll bash and destroy this. Examine that. Quality level 1. That's pretty much all we're going to end up getting for a while. So we've definitely got to get our skills up more. Let's see. First steps to set up. We're at 80% of chopping down trees that are old, very old, or overaged. Oh, okay. Open this. We have nothing above 1. It's all ones. So, I think, well, let's go ahead and go to this one since it's right here. Pine tree, examine. Not going to tell me, it's just old. But it'll qualify for that. So let's go ahead and chop this one down. And that'll be another first steps marker out of the way. Now, in order to build a house, I got to be able to flatten the land. So that means a lot of work with the shovel. There we go. That one's done. Okay. We're going to destroy that. We're going to inspect this. And it's quality level 1. Does that surprise me? No, not a bit. Not a bit. Skills. Hatchet increased to 2. Just so that everyone's aware, you do not get any skills for bashing. I believe they made a minor change over on the official Wurm online servers, but Wurm Unlimited, you do not get skills for bashing. Not trees, not um, walls, fences, bulk storage bins, altars, nothing. You don't get any skill. Okay, open this one up. We have 7 logs, all quality level 1. Why are we getting so much quality level 1? Well, it's because our skills suck. And we've got subpar equipment, but we are beyond a. Actually, let's go ahead and pick all this stuff up because we're gonna end up using it. It'll pretty much just be firewood, but um, yeah. So eat that because we have no skills and we're using subpar equipment tools. We're gonna get garbage for tools or for quality level on the logs and stuff. It's kind of par for the course. Okay, drop the logs on there. Now we'll go over to this set. See, there's no way I could have carried that without this cart. No way. Open. Move this one over and we'll take all of those. And we're still moving. And we haven't slowed down from all this weight. That's because the cart's doing most of the weight. We just have to be mindful of how much total weight we have. Okay, what else can we do? Ride a cow, we don't have a rope. Kill a creature, yeah, we're not going to do that just yet. And find a route. That requires a waystone. If you watched the server update video that I just posted, you'll see the waystones. Basically, all you do is, well, let's pretend the horse here is a waystone. It's in the middle of a highway. It's a big stone with a flag on it that points you in the direction of a town. You would right click on that waystone, and then somewhere in the drop down box is a prompt for finding a route. You click on it, it asks you essentially which town you're going to, and you click on that, and voila, find a route is done. Finding the path, what's this? Oh, that's new. Okay, build a stone house wall, tame a creature, mine copper and tin. Need to find both copper and tin in order for that to work. Create a bronze lump, which is created with copper and tin. Breed a creature, that's a little ways off. Create a small cart. We may end up doing that just to be able to get this one off our list, but not right now. Create a forger oven. Cook a breakfast. Well, we managed to do that already. Ride a horse. That's not going to happen until the body control hits 21. Bandage a wound. We use cotton for that, but we're not wounded. And plant a tree. Well, we do have a hazelnut sprout. So let's activate it, and we'll go here. Okay, it's going to let us plant right off the bat. So let's find a good spot. We'll plant it right here at the edge of the peat. Plant naturally. Why not? Poof! Now we have a hazelnut bush. Somewhere in there. Yeah, somewhere in there. There's a hazelnut bush. I don't see it, but... And I don't think that's actually a tree. I don't think it qualifies. Oh, it did qualify. Okay. Well, there you go. There's planting a tree. Another first in the land of Wurm. Typically, I don't go out and plant trees. Oh, and if another thing, if you man, I really don't want to. Um, if you watched the server update, I was talking about putting in practice targets, practice dolls, archery targets, that sort of thing, to help people on this server get combat training. And I mentioned that you could go after chickens, Right now, this chicken, considering I have zero gear, no weapons, no nothing, that chicken would probably own me. I'm not kidding. That that chicken would probably light me up. Oh, and there's his buddy right there. It's a mature hen, mature hen. Yeah, so we're just not gonna mess with them right now. If I had a, let's see, there's a pea pod. Can I tame the cow? Probably not with just one pea pod, but we'll see. Wow, I tamed a cow. Tame a creature. Look at that. Okay. And she is a mature cow. So we're going to care for her to ensure longevity. You may care for 0 more creatures. Why? Because my animal husbandry skill sucks. um, oh, can't drag a cart. Okay, well, let's stop dragging the cart. Can I ride the cow? You're not agile enough to control the mature brown cow. You need 19 in body control. And we had, what, 18 point something? 18.23. How do we get body control up? Where did it go? I'm tabbing out real quick. Searching Wurmpedia. Okay, body control right there. It says body control is a characteristic that helps with weapon accuracy and stealthing and determines the mounts a player can ride. Smithing, carpentry, tailoring, and archaeology skills all offer decent body control skill, as do archery, shield skills, and some weapon skills. Chopping trees with a longsword and a two-handed sword also offers good body control gains. Note, this only works until 20 skill or 20 effective skill on Epic. We're not on Epic. This is not an Epic server. Archery on an archery target is excellent until about skill level 30. Body control levels. Based on the mount, it says less than 19.5 for a cow. We just learned that it's 19 straight up. 19.5 for a donkey or mule. I have yet to see one on this server, but that doesn't mean they don't exist. 20.5 to steal. 21 for a horse. 23 for a bull. 23 for a brown bear. 24 for a zombie or rabid hyena. Don't think we're going to try either of those anytime soon. 25 for a crocodile. Again, not something I want to deal with. 26 for a unicorn. 29 for a scorpion. A dominated creature. Or why would zombie be in there twice? I don't understand that, but it says zombie at 24 and zombie at 29. Maybe it's 2 different types of zombies? I don't know. 31 for a hell horse. Okay? List of skills that raise body control. Archaeology, restoration, archery with short bow, reflex bow, or longbow. Carpentry with bowry, fletchery, fletching, fine carpentry, shipbuilding, and toy making. Climbing, Knives, both with butchering and carving. Smithing, armor smithing, blacksmithing, weaponsmithing, and locksmithing. Swords, longsword, short sword, and two-handed sword. Tailoring, cloth tailoring, and leather working. Thievery, lockpicking, stealing, and traps. Shields, small wooden shield, medium wooden shield, large wooden shield, and the small, medium, and large metal shields. For a list of more characteristic based skill gain, look here, and it provides a link. Messages. You now feel confident enough to steal things. When body control reaches 20.5, stealing is only allowed on PvP servers. We're playing on a PvE server, which means there is no stealing. Following that link brings us to more characteristics, which goes into body strength, stamina, body control, mind logic, mind speed, soul strength, and soul depth. It also has a table that describes the skill effect on the characteristics. So, for example, Bowery gives body control and mind logic, whereas Butchering gives body strength, mind logic, and soul depth. Okay? Um, and a lot of these give um, various different skills. So, for example, mining gives it on body strength, body stamina, mind logic, and soul strength. But the body stamina says freedom only. This is a freedom server. Let's see. Animal husbandry only gives soul depth and soul strength. Archaeology gives body control and mind logic. Um, Baking, for example, gives mind logic and soul depth. But yeah, so you can go through on the Wurmpedia, type in characteristics, and it'll you can navigate to a page that is all about the characteristics that has a full breakdown for you. So, for example, body strength. High strength allows you to carry more, take less damage from hits, and do more damage in fighting and destroying walls. 21 strength is needed to get the option to destroy a wall. 20 strength is needed to unpave or dig on roads. 23 strength is needed to load or unload things. That would be like crates and such on large carts, um, or other types of carts and stuff as well, wagons. 21 strength is needed to prevent damage from a bag of keeping / master bag of keeping upon death. I don't have those implemented on this server, so we don't need to worry about that. Body stamina reflects how much stamina you can have in your stamina bar. So that would be digging, milling, mining, and wood cutting offer body stamina. Okay, back to what we were doing. Well, apparently I have a tamed cow now. How now? Brown cow. Let's see. I can examine. Could use some grooming. Looks upset. Has a normal build. And is docile. But beyond that, I know nothing. Because my animal husbandry skills are garbage. I don't have a brush, so I can't brush her. We're going to continue to drag the cart. But yeah, hey, but a couple more things off the list, huh? Oh, what are you? Mature hen. That's a that's a gray one. I thought we were chasing after a couple of white ones. But neither here nor there. There's a white one right up there. That sheep up there would, even though it's aged, it would have a field day with me as well. Just so you guys know. Okay, so what do we need to do? We need to um, I think we need to bring this guy over here, and we're going to park the cart. We don't really need anything out of wood at the moment. We need to mine more so we can get a better quality ores. We need to upgrade this hatchet. We need to chop a lot more wood. Stop dragging. And we need to level some ground. Let's see where we're at for time. Um, okay, we're at 45 minutes right now. That's probably, well, you know what? Let's go ahead and hack down a couple more trees, see if we can get our skill up just a little bit more. I'm going to leave the oaks alone for the moment. We need to still see if we can get some wemp, because we do need that. We need that wemp fiber so that we can make rope. A single pine wood log, huh? Where'd you go? Wow. Oh, there you are. Okay, so since I've got nothing on me, we're going to go ahead and take that. We'll leave that tree alone. What are you? You're an oak. We'll let you grow. Okay, so where was the peat? I don't know if we can plant this stuff or not, but we may as well try, right? Okay, so we have, oh, that's grass. That's grass. Was it down here? That's grass. Where did we plant that? Oh, was it up here? That's the hazelnut bush. Okay, so we're gonna try to keep everything together. Let's see. We have hop seedling. Nope. So I probably need dirt for those. Um, let's try the ivy seedling. Nope. Do I have dirt over here that I can use? I do. I do, but I don't know if it's too close to the water. And it is possible that I need pots to be able to plant this stuff. So that, yeah, I probably need pots. That's okay. We can pick the seeds from the cotton. Where'd you go? Ah, right there. And we can plant those here. Doesn't hurt to have more cotton. As cotton is our friend right now. Since if we get damaged, that's going to be about the only thing we can heal up with. Let's see, the tomato. Oops, I got to pick seeds from that. Tomato seed. Okay, we're going to sow those. We're going to try to keep some food going. Since these are not apparently ready yet, we don't want to harvest them too soon. Okay, let's go knock down this tree. We don't have a sickle, so we can't get the reeds. We don't really need them right now, but anything and everything that we do is going to, for the most part, what are you talking about? Oh, I need the hatchet. That's why. Is going to give us skill for the most part. Like I said, bashing will not, but that's okay. We're going to chop this one down. And we got to watch our stamina still. Open this. Yep, all one quality. Okay, so we're going to take these and we're going to drop all these in here as well. Just so that way everything stays up off the ground and we don't have to try to hunt for stuff. Like an errant hatchet left out in the grass somewhere. For those of you that aren't aware, that was a reference to one of several of Old Biddy Gaming's videos on the infested. The infested. There's a title for you. The infected. Um, she made herself a few hatchets, and she dropped one on the ground in some tall grass and couldn't find it until um, the very last day, I believe it was, when right before she had to do a server reset from getting her new computer, and then she inadvertently found it in the grass diagonal to her house that she had built. She'd been searching for that thing for days, couldn't find it. So, not really a dig, just a friendly reference. That's all. She ribs me about my pumpkins anyway, so I have to take advantage of different things. But we're not going to drop a hatchet out in the grass, believe me. Oh, hey, look at that. We are finally getting axes increased to 2, hatchet increased to 2. We're finally getting some logs that are not 1.0. So that's good news. Let's knock this one down. So those are already in a stack, so we don't have to worry about those. We'll bring the cart around and start grabbing those. Now that means that all of my 1.0 logs can literally be used for nothing more than firewood. Now at some point, all of those 3.0, 5.0, 12.0 uh, logs will be used for nothing more than firewood as well. We're going to destroy that. So yet another accomplishment for today's session. We are definitely racking them up. So we'll see what we get with this one. We should be able to get a few that are above 1.0 as well. I'm not counting on them being much more than that. In the twos, threes, somewhere in there is about what I'm counting on. And then we'll do some more foraging and see if we can get a hold of, let's take that one so we can throw it in the stack. That's a 3.92. Open. So we did get another one that was 1.0, but we've got some that are 3.92. So we're definitely moving up. Okay, so let's do a little more foraging and see if we can get that Wemp fiber. So these are already picked clean apparently, so we'll move forward. An egg. I guess the chickens must have been over here. Some rice. And this will get the foraging skill up a bit more as well. Oh, there's another pumpkin. Can't really complain about pumpkins. Raspberry sprout. Oh, there's another raspberry sprout. Wow, 3 in a row. Guess we'll have to plant some raspberry sprouts, huh? A potato. Cocoa beans. We are not going to forage at the tree. There's another pumpkin. Because I don't want to run the risk of possibly an iron rock. Yeah, I don't want to find a branch. I have no use for branches anymore. I don't want to see a branch. I don't want. Yeah, I'm an orange wood sprout. I'm definitely good with not having branches. So we have 4 sprouts, 2 orange wood sprouts. Oops, let's get up a little more. Blueberry, another iron rock. That's okay because they're decent quality, so we'll throw them in and melt them down. Too far away to do that. Okay, well let's move up a little bit. Here we go. Sugar beet. Another pumpkin. Blueberry wood sprout. And another blueberry. Okay, since we're up at the tree line already, we're going to start moving across. Cucumber. Oh, hang on a second. I got a dog that wants up. She wants to check out what we're doing. Hi, pretty girl. Okay, let's turn. Oh, we did not want F3. We wanted regular 3. Don't press the keys on the keyboard. Thank you. I only have one hand at the moment, guys, so I apologize. Wemp plants. We found one. ivy seedling, and a rock. Okay, so the wemp plants, we are going to pick the seeds from that. So now we have wemp seeds, and we're going to forego further excavations on this property. And we're going to kick over this way. Sorry for the diagonal run, but as I said, I have one hand right now. Okay. This looks like a good spot to plant these. And we'll cultivate them once they mature. And hopefully I can get a few more, and then we can cultivate those, and we might be able to actually make some rope here in a few more episodes. Okay. Well, that's sand. We can't plant there. I think I'm out of dirt. So I'm going to have to grab the shovel and start digging some more, guys. So let me get back over here. We're going to go ahead and plant what we've got, what we can anyway. And at this point, I don't really care what I'm planting. So let's grab a couple of potatoes. Actually, you know what? Let's crush the pumpkins. And we're going to use the pumpkin seeds because pumpkins give a lot of weight. Therefore, that's quite a bit more food. Oh, I keep forgetting you have to activate each time. Not too shabby of a run today, though. I'm mildly impressed. Mildly. Not extensively, but mildly impressed. Okay. I don't think we can plant in these two, but let's find out. Actually, we don't have to do anything with the potatoes. So let's see if we can just plant the potatoes. Oh, it's going to let us. Hot diggity. I like that. There we go. We got a couple more. Okay, well, let's try one last thing. What is that? Oh, that's just, never mind. Okay, we already know that some of this stuff we can't, the ivy and the hop seedling, we can't do anything with. But can we plant? Yes, we can. The raspberry wood. Oh, there he is. There he is, right there. Little guy. That's a little guy. We're going to get the other one right here. Oh, did not survive despite your best efforts. I guess I have a black thumb after all. Okay, so let's try the blueberry wood. Nope. Okay, let's try one of the orange woods. There we go. We'll put the other one right here. Um, nope, it died. Well, that's not too shabby though. Okay. I don't think we have any more dirt. We can come down here and check next to the water and see. Oh, hey, we have a dirt right there. We've got rice. We can sow the rice right there. So yeah, not a terrible waste of time. Actually got quite a bit accomplished in one segment. So how about that for a garden? I know it's not all that impressive, but it's not even a neat rows. There's just the only row there is the pumpkins, and they're I've got one that looks like it's done, but it's apparently not, and then three more that are just starting. We got some potatoes that are just starting. No clue what the heck some of this stuff is. I think that's cotton right there. Up right there. The corn is next to it. Those are um, cabbage, but I don't remember what that is. I don't remember what this is. Um, and I know I just planted these, but I can't really remember what those are. So I guess we'll just deal with it. I know these are rice, and we got some seedlings up there. But yeah, so that's going to be it for this segment. Hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, feel free to hit that thumbs up down below. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you did like, what you didn't like. Tips, tricks, and suggestions are always appreciated in the comments. Um, yeah, so stop by Old Bitty Gaming. She should be putting out a new video tomorrow. At least that's the hope, anyway. Um, Her internet seems to be working okay at the moment, but she's going to do some more testing and trying things out and seeing just where she sits. But um, I'll leave a link in the end card at the last 30 seconds of the video. I've got three different streams going right now. I've got this one, which is the Ironman Saga. I've got the server news. Oh, wait a minute. That was that chirping sound that she listens for. What in the world? Is that telling me that some of this stuff's ready? I don't know. None of it says that. Oh, cotton's ripe. Okay, well, let's harvest the cotton. It's ripe. See what we get. We got two. We got two. Two cotton. I think those numbers are a little low. Yeah, yeah. So I think I'm going to go ahead and let's do one of them. Pick the seeds. We're going to put those back in the ground. And looks like I need to go back in and modify server settings just a little bit because one, on an unripe field at its maturity stage when it tells you that it's time to farm again, and 2 when it's done is a little low. So I'm gonna go back in and fix that. Oh, cucumbers are ripe too. But yeah, we'll leave that for next episode. Um, yeah, is it gonna show me that these are ripe? No, doesn't look like it. Oh, pumpkin. Yeah, pumpkins are ripe. I guess you got to get over just the right spot. So, okay. Well, that's going to be it for this video. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you want to see more videos like this, I've got a few different playlists, and I'm always willing to throw out more videos. Go check out OBD Gaming. Hit that subscribe button down below if you want, and the bell icon so that you can be notified when I put out new videos. It's typically every day, but I don't really do anything on Saturday. If I do, it's just kind of a luck of the draw. Don't count on anything on Saturdays, but count on videos pretty much every other day. So, all right. Well, appreciate everyone watching. I appreciate all the comments. Um, we'll see you in the next one.